G'day swingers. So, first time out with the new camera, recording in 1080. 4K does not work on my new my editing program, so that won't be happening. Anyway, see how long this lasts. Last time the 4K sucked the power out of the battery, so hopefully I can get a bit longer out of this session. Just at the local park, got 2 hours. Let's get to swinging. Alright, so I got first decent target here. As you can see, nice high target, a little jumpy, but very chirpy, so I'll chase that in and I'll show you what the result is. Alright, so first target is a 1 cent piece, a little brown bugger. Down fairly deep, it's a very jumpy target, so I'm going to swing over the coil again. If I get back to you, it means there's another target. If not, I'll move on and I'll show you a new target. Righto swingers, so we've got another target in the hole and I've pinpointed it just in here somewhere, so I'm going to pop it live. It's a very erratic target, but it's pinpointing tight. It was bouncing up fairly high, getting up to 30s, so possibly a coin. I don't see anything just yet. Pinpoint it back in here. As you can see, it's pinpointing very tightly, so I'm hopeful for a coin, but we'll find out together. Let's lift these lumps out of here. Oh, I see something in the bottom. Just a ring pull. I hate these things. They're everywhere. Swinging on. Well, I clearly didn't have to look very far for that one. Been digging a lot of trash, and I just found a spoon. Pity it's only stainless. It's the wheelchair. Oh, I will keep swinging and hopefully can turn up something pre-decimal. Swinging on. And that's why you double check your holes. In the same hole, no joke, that was in the bottom, screaming 20, 21 signal. Tucked in on the side here, and the spoon was sticking out just through here, so a little hole that goes in underneath that. Always check your holes. Never know what's hiding in there still. Swinging on. Now that's the way we like to find them. Still in situ. So it was a solid, well, it was a bit of a jumpy 20 odd through the 20s, 21, 22, getting down to 18. So it's Commonwealth halfpenny. Not sure of the year, I'll have to wait till I get home to clean that. It's fairly crusty. This park can be pretty nasty sometimes. Although, in 1927, so we've got a date at least. Swinging on. Right, so I've got another target. It's just in here. A solid 28, 29 sort of area. Doesn't want to move too much from there. Possibly a bottle cap, but I'm hoping for a florin. Hoping. And that's an old bullet, I think. I believe that's a splattered old bullet, so that's a bit worrying. I found a fair few things like this around this area. I found live rounds, spent rounds, all in this park, so I'll keep swinging on. Well, that was quite deceiving. That sounded so nice, but it's solid iron, and I am not going to move that. Just as an idea of how solid it is. Yeah, I ain't moving that one. I'll keep swinging, I think. See you in the next one. Alright, so something different. We got a little badge here. Came in a nice 21, 22. And it's been smacked a bit. There's definitely no pin in that, thankfully. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to clean that up when I get home. I don't want to go too rough. Looks like the enamel's coming off. But still a nice little find. Swinging on. Alright, so this one was coming in 17, 18. And looks like we've got ourselves a cross. Some sort of crucifix. It's made out of lead or pewter. I'm not too sure. I'm not going to rub it too hard. I'll give that a clean up when I get home. Looks like copper from the back, but I don't know. I'll give it a quick squirt and I'll have a look and see what happens. I'll show you the results then. So as you can see, that's all cleaned up, and it's actually not too bad condition considering. I think it is pewter or lead, I'm not too sure. It's pretty crumbly. As you can see through the bottom there, it's definitely porous and grey. Anyway, battery's running low, I'll keep swinging. This is the problem with detecting in a park. You get everyone wanting to film you while you're doing your own thing. It's funny how they don't like being filmed back. Sorry, did I capture your soul? Alright, so just in the plug here, won't help turn that on. Just there, we got a target. So I'm just gonna pop on in here. Oh, look at that! I see something in here. See if we can't bust it out nicely. Oh, look at that! It's only half a 1 cent. Half a 1 cent coin. That's pretty cool still. You saw that live. It's gone up under my ring. And I dropped it. Bugger. Alright, so yeah, half a 1 cent coin. And we'll just have to keep swinging and hopefully we can find one silver. Would be really nice. If not, I'm happy to be out and about swinging. The weather's lovely, except it's about to turn very soon. You see it's getting fairly dark in the distance there. Sorry, this autofocus is killing me. Right, swinging on. Alright, well I was calling for a silver, but I'll happily take a comp penny any day. So, nice old crusty one, as per usual out of this park. There's usually quite a lot of nasties in the ground here that aren't very nice. And it's 1936. But, as you can see, the resolution on this camera is much better with the focus. So, we'll keep swinging. Battery says it's low. Let's see how low it is. Swinging on. Right, this one rang up 29.30. And it looks like we got a brew penny. Not sure on the date. 1951. One of the most common ones that I tend to find in this area. Not too bad though. Means there's still some targets that the knocks can suck out. Swinging on. Well, that's something a little different. We've got ourselves an old lead button. As you can see, it's a fair way in depth. But yeah, it's fairly old. That's a very, very old button. To be made of solid lead, it's going to be going back a ways. So say 1920s, back to the Depression stage, I'd say. So it could be a 100-year-old button just lying in this park. Which means I haven't hit this little bit just yet. I did with the 705 just on the edge here, but I didn't actually quite hit this side of sort of that line. Still treasures to be found. Swinging on. Gotta love when you pinpoint like that. So I know the coin's around, and I've just looked down the hole, and as you can see, he's still in situ. A little 1 center. So another brown bugger. I don't mind. Still wins his coins here. Means there's still a chance for some silver. Swinging on. Alright, so you should be able to see the target from just here. Right at the end of my finger there, that orange smudge. I don't know if it's a half penny or a 20 center. It's a 20 cent. But as you can see from the impression, that was standing vertically. It was a very hard target to catch. It was only just getting a little bit of a flicker on that 22 signal. But I got it. Swinging on. Alright, so we got our next target here, and it's in this clod. As you can see, pretty sure it's another little brown bugger. That's exactly what it is. A little 1 cent piece. Don't mind, still coins here. Battery says it's low. Let's keep swinging. Not sure what the target is, but pinpointer says it's right here. So we're just going to pop, and hopefully we won't run out of memory in the meanwhile. There we go. Just an old bottle cap. Bugger. Swinging on. As you can see, the little brown buggers are down deep here. So we just got ourselves another one. That was down about 8 inches or so. We'll keep swinging. Surely there's a silver around. Swinging on. And that time we got ourselves a 2 cent brown bugger. Not that I mind, there's still coins around, so I'll keep swinging. Come on, one little bit of silver. And please last battery life, please. And this time we got ourselves a halfpenny. So there are some old pre-decimals around. It's an old Roo halfpenny. And we got a 1940 or 52. I think it's a 52. But still, another Roo halfpenny. Swinging on. Alright, so as you can see, it's going to bucket down pretty soon. I do apologise for the adjusting focus. This is not what I wanted to do. But we've got a target just here on the top of the plug. Right on top. So it came up 22, 24. So I thought I'd film it just to be safe. And it's just a bloody bottle cap. The joys of this park. There are so many bottle caps and so many ring pulls. Swinging on. Well, I told you there was bullets and bullet casings in here. I just found the base of an old 308 or something like that. Not 100% sure on it. I'm not an expert on weapons, but it's around a 308 caliber. It's being fired, so probably in the park. And I apologise for the wind, but that is the storm front coming. How wicked is that? Stop, folks, so you get it right. Alright, well, it's just starting to rain. Not so sure you'll be able to see that, but starting to spit now, so won't be going too much longer. Not that I have to stress with the camera because it's waterproof. I can literally rinse this under a tap to clean it. Sounds crazy, I know, but anyway, X-Target, just there on the top of the plug. Haven't got much battery life left. Let's see if we can't get another coin. It felt like a chunk of lead. No. Somewhere just in here. It's that bloody ring pull beaver tail style. Oh, I've had so many of these today. I've had a gutful. Oh well, I'll keep swinging. Alright, so we've got a solid 27-28 here. Just inside the plug. Punch in here. And here's that. Please. It's a brown bugger. I was hoping for a bit of silver. It's a 2-cent piece. Swinging on. Rain's starting to fall, but we don't care with this camera. Solid 21-22. Top of the plug. Hop in. What is she? Nothing visible. Sorry. Let's put the shovel right next to the... Oh, okay. There it is there. Looks like a bloody bottle cap. Oh, I hate these things today. One bit of silver, please. Swinging on. Well, they do say persistence pays off, and it certainly does. I got a 6pence. So I'm pretty sure from looking at this side, it's a Queen Elizabeth. Pretty sure it's a 6pence. I'm pretty darn sure. It's hard to tell, but I think it is. Might have to clean this one up a bit further at home. I'm pretty sure I can see the coat of arms. But, yeah, that's a 6pence. I can just make out the coat of arms. In fact, I can see a date. I think that might even be English. I think that says 1869. Give me a sec, I'll get back to you. Right, so as you can see there, it's definitely a 6pence. It's a 1939 or 29, I'm not too sure. Might be a 59, but I can't really read it properly. I'm pretty sure Queen Elizabeth's on the back, so we'll wait till we get home and clean that up. Swinging on. Alright, as you can probably hear, the rain's starting to come down pretty good now, and everyone else is buggering off. I'm still toughing it out a little bit. I got down here, I don't know what this is, but it's very thin. As you can see, it's got a little sort of nipple in the centre. So I'll take that home and I'll give it a clean up. Might be a dog tag, who knows. We'll see when we get home. Swinging on. I'll probably get one more target and I'll get out of here, or one more coin at least anyway. Stuff it, I'm getting out of here. I'll see you home. Alright, swinging. So as you can see, I got everything cleaned up. Pretty successful hunt, really. Didn't find too many pre-decimals. Only got 5, but I'm pretty happy with that. I have been through that area before Just with the 705, I haven't taken the Knox there yet, so this is the first time with the Knox, and as you can see, I pulled a few targets out that I couldn't find with the 705. Granted, there is a lot of rubbish, so I am cherry picking every time I go there. I sort of go through and pick out the cleaner targets, and occasionally sort of just spend a little bit of time cleaning out the trash, but mainly I sort of go for the cleaner targets and pull out those. If I do hear a clean target amongst a few sort of rough targets, I'll get rid of those rough targets to get that clean target out too. Sometimes it's a bit of junk, sometimes it's actually something decent. But as you can see, we did fairly well. We got a little Porsche Hot Wheels car, sorry, Matchbox. That bonnet was also in the same hole as this car, but it's not from this one. I found an old hair clip. We got an old bullet which I didn't show. I got the casing which I did show. The old crucifix, which, as I said, I think is made of lead. It's very porous on the inside. This little badge here, I'm not sure what it is yet. I haven't done any research to look up for it, but across the bottom of here it says "Together we serve." So I'm not sure, but I'm pretty certain that is something to do with military. Whether it's for returned soldiers or something, I'm not sure at all, but I will look into that. This one's a 1959 sixpence. As you can see, 50% silver doesn't clean up too well sometimes. It can be very cruddy. We've got the old lead button. One Commonwealth penny, one Commonwealth halfpenny, one Roo penny, one Roo halfpenny, 20-cent piece, a 10-cent piece, which I didn't get on film, 3 2-centers, and as you can see, we got 6 1/2 1-cent pieces. And then this weird little thing that's got a little nipple on the top of it. I'm not sure what it is, but it's very thin. That had me thinking it was a coin. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we can get out in the gold soon, but in the meanwhile, I'll keep swinging for coins and keep bringing the episodes of me shooting for coins. Till next time, take care, stay safe, salada.